Hello and welcome back. My name is Fish and this is Efficient Strategy Gaming. We're going to be playing some Panzer Corps today. And we are on the USA East Coast scenario on the Grand Campaign at max difficulty as always. So we're in pretty decent position here. 9 out of 22 turns. I think I have like 6 or 7 turns left. Believe it's 7 turns. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to get in here. Let's micro the air first. My Navy has been completely wiped. Let's get this guy in a decent position. Their Air Force is completely wiped, I should mention. See, just pick someone to take out here. I need to take out this M26 tank, which is really hurting me right there. So I've been losing units, Panther Gs. I've not been able to replace them. I lost a Nebelwerfer. And I've just been replacing them with these JUGs. That doesn't look like it would be fruitful. So this guy can actually get onto a railway and go. What should I do here? Move right underneath my Henschel. Ooh, that's nice. Need to remember to attack there. It's nice having like complete air superiority. You don't have to worry about a lot. Like this guy actually can do some damage. But this guy has no other targets. I guess he can move down there. Okay, fighter, let's see what you can do. So what I like to do, this guy's down to a strength of 1. What I like to do is continue to move them if I think that they're safe, and I think this guy's safe. Like if there's no air attack, because I'm eventually going to have to refuel it, and I might as well re-strengthen and refuel it at the same time. So this Panther is going to be able to crash down maybe and take this base. Nice. That's an interesting picture there, the guy with the goggles. Excellent. Nothing. Alright, what else do I have to use in my arsenal here? This guy can just move off. Wow, he can go a long way. I think I'm going to have him move up to there. He can pop out and help mop up that area. I'm sure I could be using like my rail lines more efficiently, but oh well. And I just did that attack because this guy literally has like, I don't know, some ridiculous amount of ammo. And he wasn't going to be able to, they weren't going to be able to attack him back. Well, now that I bought all this, all these TAC bombers, I need to bring him to bear somehow. Maybe against this fort? Wow, he can actually do some work there. That's interesting. This guy can take that. He can't really do much over there, though. And then I can have both my paratroopers come in and maybe take this guy out. This guy might be dead next turn. We'll see what they decide to do, what the AI decides to do. Wow, he can move up. I guess I'll gamble and put this guy right there. I think that that's a pretty bad move on my part. There's going to be reinforcements from this area right here. Is it Louisville, Fort Knox? They got all the gold over there. Yep, those are some really big tanks. The AA defense is right here, so I need to play around that tile. And we're kind of doing an all-out attack here, so they're going to have to get in. I mean, it is so hard to break these fortifications. We just need to get in and do some damage, dig them out of their fortifications. It doesn't even matter if they land or not. There's two really big AA guns over here, so I have to be careful about moving my fighters up here. Gonna move this guy over just to maybe recon a little bit. I don't think that there's anything in that area, but who knows. That guy already moved. And that guy moved. They have nothing that can really bombard this guy other than this fort. So he's in a fairly strong position. So I'm going to do something a little different. I've never brought the K5s around up top over here, but I will this turn. They should be able to come in here and start whacking away there. And the same with down here. I'm going to bring him in on both sides. They're going to start pounding away at him. 0 core slots. Thank goodness I don't have a lot of prestige left. And let's pass the turn. I don't see anything else. It's such a wide map and there's so much going on. I'm just making sure that there's nothing that I missed. Those destroyers are going to go away. Ooh. Luckily there's only one AA defense there, so it's not too bad. Alright, I gotta move across as fast as I can here. This guy's gonna have to pop out, do some work. The one thing that's good about this mouse is literally he's so heavily armored that all he needs to do is like prairie dog into here and he can hold it. These guys can't do anything. I can actually have this Panther next turn wrap around. There's no other real like I could jump this guy onto a rail, but I don't think there's anywhere for him to go that's safe because they did move these destroyers down. And I do have to pass through a lot of enemy territory there. So this guy's going to be in perfect position to start taking those towns over there. And this sequences fairly well because, as I was saying, the enemy cannot have a negative they cannot have a negative prestige. Just kind of seeing the path here. Let's do the Air Force first. I kind of want to get eyes on where their destroyers went. That's the one downside, is their destroyers can sit in these port towns and I can't VP rush with my trains. Oh man, if I can't get this guy out of here, it's not going to go too well for me. There we go. Wow. Gonna need some help down there. This Tiger 2 would be better served like moving up the map via the railway. 1, 2, 1, 1 to get on the train, 2, 3 to get off. Maybe it would be better if you just moved down the map. Was that max movement? Yes. One, two, three. Like this guy's going to be able to walk over next turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's move this guy up in a position to VP rush one of those areas. Oh, I forgot. He can now take the port, but maybe that would be best. He still has an entrenchment. Problem becomes, like, what do you do with all these fighters? Like, you just kind of peck away at things. You don't really feel like you're doing a lot with them. But they can make a difference. You need every single thing to attack that you possibly can, so I just need this guy to survive right now. I'm not going to have him attack. This G would be ideal to take out that fortress next turn. Roll this guy right into town. We're going to be able to take this next turn, I believe. I hope. My mouse still has an attack left. They don't have a radio tower in this area. Let me just double check something and make sure that these guys don't have spotting. 2. Okay. So if I move right here, I should be fine. My main target's going to be their AA gun. Because once that AA gun is out of the picture, I can move in and attack with anonymity. That would be the best. Ooh. Oh. That's juicy. Can't move up too quickly here. This guy is at risk. If I bring him in, he might be taken out by the AA for sure. Ooh, that's a good attack. I think I'm going to take it. That was pretty good. The versatility of those Henschels is coming in handy here. This guy can't really... Maybe I can get him in a position where he could swing either direction. Actually, I think I'm going to have him move onto this side of the map. What to do with this gentleman? Let's move the tanks up, see what we can do. Like, where can this guy go? He can go right there. He'll suffer from an artillery attack from them. It's going to be quite the duel, but nice. He'll be able to defend with the K5 there. Paratrooper can hang out over there. I guess they're somewhat expendable. They're just going to have to be to protect my K5. They just kind of need to get into position here for me. Either of these can move up to there. Maybe that's what I want them to do. That's not a good position because then he doesn't have a place to retreat. That would box him in. So I'm going to move him over here. This guy's down to 8. I'm just going to have to risk it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I got to keep the pressure up. That's what's so hard, is that you're going to lose units, especially in these later scenarios. The attacks that the enemy is able to deal are just too extreme. So now that paratrooper is probably going to die here. Almost. Nope, they didn't move that around. Excellent defense. That's kind of what I'd hoped had happened. Was going to happen. And here's where the paratrooper dies. Yep. Oh, he decided to attack there. That's interesting. Right, they're standing their ground there. Looks like they get back 2 entrenchments every turn. And I've not been able to do much against them at all. Gonna start snapping up these VP points. This guy should just melt. Nice. I think I'm just gonna leave mouse to it. These units are somewhat insignificant. So, wow. Oh, he can be hit from there. Damn it. This is my fault. This guy can be hit. And he can be seen. Alright, we're just going to keep coming in. There's going to be 2 anti-tank guns right here. We need to move these softer Panthers around the backside. Are you serious? Still gonna attack. I mean, I don't really have a choice. Do I have a Henschel to take out this guy? This guy is just the biggest thorn in my side right now. It's because I have no navy to bombard this guy that this is going down like this. Strength +1. I'm going to have this guy keep moving. He can start VP rushing. Nice. I like those little wards that happen. I don't know if that makes it more likely for a hero to appear, but the heroes are the ones that give you like the bonuses. Let's start ciphering units up to here. Okay. Wow. Even though these guys are pretty stout, this AA gun, even though it's suppressed, can still do some damage. I might lose one of these guys. I mean, these guys have entrenchments of 8 though, so I do need to start attacking them. And this 22nd U.S. engineer is just so dangerous. It doesn't seem like it, but trust me, guy's very dangerous. I really don't have enough prestige to be like replacing these air units. So I'm just going to kind of do token attacks with them. That was 220 prestige to upgrade that guy right there. Hopefully I can get him into the fight. He'll probably have to take that guy out next turn. And then after that, he'll probably not be able to participate. I mean, I could just ignore this, but I kind of feel like I need every little bit of prestige possible. You know, same story with this guy. I'm going to put him right there, and then maybe he gets over here, but I don't know. Where's the rail station that he gets off? Like here? It's the problem with the Tiger IIs. They just, you know, they're unable to keep up with the pace of the attack. Especially since they had to wheel backwards to take out that M26. I mean, that could have been the main deciding point of the game if I was able to take out that M26 a turn earlier. Ooh, man. Just gonna have to roll the dice. Jeez. Nice. That was a good attack. That's another M26 right there. Even suppressed guy. I mean, these are like pioneer forces as well. I'm just going to take this turn to move him around in a flanking position. And he's just going to have to move up. I mean, that's a pioneer unit that ignores entrenchments. So this guy's going to be 8 against 5. You know, he's just going to have to sit there. It's ridiculous. Oh, I don't know if we're going to do it this turn. This time, guys. 1 back save. I have 1 core slot. Who did I lose? Oh, I lost one of the Fallschirmjägers. I should be able to place units. So the trick is you can place new units inland. You cannot place new units. New units have to go and be placed in the ocean on a transport ship. I mean, I could get another recon just to like move in there real quick. Do a little razzle dazzle. I think I might have to because I don't have enough prestige for anything else. But it's like, where can I put that guy? What's the point of him? So I'll demonstrate for you. Look, if I try to place any of these guys, they have to be in the middle of the ocean. And that's just not gonna, it's not gonna help me. So for 404 prestige, I mean, I could easily get another attack bomber, that's for sure. This guy's going to be able to, like, take here, take here, take here. Like, I don't need another recon unit. I mean, I guess I should just save the prestige or purchase, or I could purchase a pioneer or something like that. Like a pioneer without anything else. Next turn they'll be able to move up to there. What about like Wehrmacht infantry 43? Something that can move 3. 1, 2, 3. I like that plan. Just because they'll help attack. Oh! Oh, okay. So I just right-clicked and then it put all my prestige back in the bank. So since I can move them up that close, I might as well get a pioneer. And I'll put them right here, and then they can just walk and try to attack next turn. As you can see, they can do nothing to the mouse, even if the mouse doesn't have ammo. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's crazy. Now I'm really glad that I got that pioneer, but they just outmaneuvered me, so now he's down there. But the pioneer will come into play later. I'll maneuver my aerial forces first, or maybe my artillery. Take that guy out of the play. This guy's down to an entrenchment of 4. He has an entrenchment of 9. That's just insane. So he can move over there. I'd rather him just bottle him up right there. Did not surrender. Rugged defense, so he will not surrender. It's like a nightmare. He can attack in there. Don't ask me how. I don't know how he's able to do that. My goodness. That guy's still up. I'll move him around just to have a place to stay. Problem is, this guy's full. Hopefully my Air Force can remedy that. This guy needs to move away someplace so that this guy has a place to retreat to, in case they're able to bring this to bear. No more tanks in this sector. Looks promising, but didn't do anything. Nice. As long as we're chipping away, we're doing like little steady incremental damage. That's all we need. Henschel, that Henschel has seen better days, my friends. And so now we should have enough air support to be okay in this area. We'll get these guys on time. I'm fairly confident. This guy might as well start moving. I don't know if he's going to be able to move all the way across in 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. He'll be like in no man's land. So he's just going to have to stay there, which is fine. All these tanks are pretty well buffed. I think this guy just sits here. this guy move over. God, this guy just murdered my Henschel here. They moved him out of the way. That's so hilarious. Get off the tracks while the train's coming. Oh, he didn't move off. Too bad. I will buff this guy. They do have some reinforcements coming in. Dang. And this guy's gonna need some extra health for sure. I could attempt to... Oh. They have some reinforcements right here. Okay, let's see what my best option is. This guy's out. It would just be nice to silence these guns. Nice. Excellent. So now I can try to maneuver this guy around. Can he get behind here? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can see him there. So they could see him no matter what. What's this guy's movement rating? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, he has to move all the way up and around to try to get around this, away from that guy. He's just going to stay alive at this point. I mean, in a way, you do need all these bombers and fighters and stuff. There are plenty of targets. Let's move this guy down. This makes more sense. He neutralized it, I read it. Okay, perfect. He neutralized it, and now he's a defensive 3. That's awesome. Excellent. That's pretty cool. Take it out. Yes. Tiger 2s can roll down here, start taking some attacks of opportunity. I'm going to move this guy in next turn, so I'll move him up gingerly. Move up 1, he'll be there, and he'll be able to attack there next turn. Oh man, I know that there's just... They have 2 of these massive AA guns over there, so I just can't move that in. 0 core slots, let's pass the turn. I don't see anything else on the map to be messing with. I think after this I only have 3 turns, maybe. So they placed that guy with their prestige. That's what happened there. Are you kidding me? As expected, that guy wheels around. Oh, they did hit him up a little bit. Good for them. That rocket artillery is going someplace. Start in on these guys. It helps so much if you take out the AA gun first and then prioritize. Second, you want to prioritize the artillery. I'm gonna need this guy now. Now I'm starting to get afraid. Nice, that was pretty good. My Tigers should now be able to hold up decently well. Okay, move out, move out, move out. Nope. Okay. I think we get this in 2 turns, so I think that's a given. This guy should be far enough away from their AA where he should be able to get away with that. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that guy's now in range over there. I just hate how they have like complete control over the battlefield because they can see everything. So those TAC bombers, the JUs, are able to go against the subs. That's handy to know. Snapped up a little prestige there. Even if the boats go into the port, I do not believe that it actually will capture the port from them. It's pretty good. There's an airport right here that he's going to get next turn, so I think it's okay that he's a little out of fuel. It would be nice to be able to bring these guys up, but I just don't see how that's going to be possible. Like, he's going to have to blast a hole here. And then he's going to have to move up via rail. I might be able to get that guy in the fight. We'll see. It'd be sweet if I could. There's not much that these guys can do. Just move them down. Another radar station down there. They can literally see everything that goes on. Let's see if I can't get some more ammo. No, he's just going to sit in there. Okay. And he can't fire back, so that's a problem. Oh, I can't see. Who knows if they have forces in here, too. Risk it. Got him. Like, he can mix it up a little bit. I just think it's like a waste. So they probably have artillery right there. I need spotting right here, though. So I could have had one of these planes move over. It's really bad on my part. Bad play. Okay, I've got a plane here. So 1, 2, 3. They'll be able to hit it. What's his spotting? 1. Nice. So he just needs to get into a location where he can attack up next turn. So he'll be right there. This guy's got 3 spotting? Yep. So they'll be able to see that half track, which should be okay, I think. Might have to move up fairly aggressive here. They'll be able to see that. It's not worth it. All right. Winding down here. They decided to go down there with him. Okay. Oh, that hurts so bad. It's a good defense. Good defense. And it's cloudy. Doesn't seem to matter too much that it's cloudy though. We're doing pretty good. This guy's out. I'm gonna focus everything on getting this VP. I think we have this turn and next turn and that's it. So gotta get this right. Even though it doesn't look like it, like this guy is still extremely dangerous. Well, not anymore. Nice. Alright, so we pick off the rest of those forces. I still like to move them up just in case there's something that they can do. Ah, that guy's right there. Oh no, he might be dead. He very well might be dead. Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't move him up. Trick is suppressing the artillery first, I believe. And then everything else can move in. 5-1, 4-1. I should have moved this guy up because there is a chance that he could surrender. He has 3 more ammo left. Ooh. Need some more guys over here. I don't want to bring that guy over there. I don't know if these destroyers can just roll in and take him out, so I'm going to say at this point I'm probably not going to be able to get this scenario completed. We'll see. Maybe if I can edge into there. Like these guys are just going to have to come in full force, see what they can do. Do I have anything else that's fairly high strength? This guy right here? This guy right here is going to take an attack. Who cares? Oh, that sucked. I'm hoping that guy doesn't die. We'll see. So we have to get in here next turn, no matter what. Could have used one of these against the sub. So if I move him up, he's probably going to get attacked. He's going to be able to attack, sorry. But if I sit there and reinforce him, he's going to be in his half track and probably won't do as well. I have one core unit. What could I maybe I could purchase something in the attack bomber area to try to take out this right here. Just using all my prestige up. I'll sort everything else out. You know, next turn we'll see what happens. Oh, man. I forgot about that. That was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Oh, man. So next turn, I think, is the last turn. We'll see here. 7 turns remaining, so yeah, I think this is it. I lost that Henschel. Oh man. This guy got hit. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. This is going to be so hard. I need to get into here. I might need to use back saves. Like, I need to get into this city. Seems like the only airport that's safe is over there. Oh, 0 for 7. Okay. Well, then we'll just use him this way. There we go with that big old gun. I don't know if it's a 75 millimeter. It's right there. It's hanging off the end of the nose of the airplane. Gotta go all out. No use holding anything back right now. I believe that that tile is more important, so we'll go for him. This guy has plenty of fuel. Excellent. Can Tiger 2 get up in their face? Yes. This guy's out. Okay, we do have a chance. How do we sequence this? Someone has to take out... We don't have a recon, so we can't double move. Like, this guy can take out that, and then who's going to be able to drive into here? We'd have to take out all 3. This is not going to matter unless I bump him off. This guy is not going to matter. Surrender. Damn. Okay, well that severely crippled him. So I'll take it. he can move up to there. He can do this. Surrender. Damn. Come on, dude. Nice. Okay. Making headway. He moves in, attacks there, but that's not enough to kill. Maybe he has to get a surrender? I think so. Save again. This is the closest I've gotten. I've played this so many times, gotten to this point, and have not been able to complete it, so I will use as many back saves as possible. I don't think I can do it, guys. Yeah, I don't see a way of doing this. Wow, he took that Henschel out completely. Alright, so we're past. Just wrap this up here. I think we're just going to take a minor victory on this. Attack +1, always welcome. If this guy doesn't surrender, I swear to God. Oh, that's so terrible. So I can wheel the Panther in, but I don't think that the Panther can hold it. These guys just have to, like, back up. We're gonna miss out on that prestige there. It's okay. Getting a little antsy, as you can tell. What else can we do to them? I need to make sure that he doesn't get overrun there. Alright, let's pass the turn, see what happens here. Nice. Decisive victory, I did it. Oh my god. It says within 7 turns. It was like turn 16. Oh my goodness. I lost so many units. I cannot believe I just did that. Turn 16. Oh my goodness. Alright, it says decisive. Let's hear what happens here. A perfect performance by you and your men, Herr Feldmarschall. Your lightning-fast strike has secured almost the entire Atlantic coastline of the United States in less than a month. We fully expect the surviving American leadership to surrender within the hour. What do you mean there is an incoming air raid? It seems we have underestimated these Americans. Take cover, Herr Feldmarschall. This war is not over yet.
I have agreed with you that the continued American resistance seems absurd, Herr Field Marshal. But disturbing new reports finally make sense of it all. we have uncovered undeniable proof that the Americans are building a new superweapon that they call the atomic bomb. Our invasion has caused a significant delay in the development of this new weapon, but this weapon explains the American resolve to continue fighting. They clearly hope to buy enough time to finish their atomic bomb and use it against us. This is grave news, Herr Field Marshal. Failure here could undo all our past victories. Your new orders are to push across the American Midwest and crush all American forces in your path. Your first major obstacle will be crossing the Mississippi River. Intelligence have observed a significant massing of American troops along the West Bank that will attempt to delay your crossing. Once you cross the Mississippi, you should expect significant resistance from armored corps, which appear to be deployed across the plains of the Midwest. To assist you against this massive concentration of armor, High Command has given you an auxiliary Panzer unit, the largest tank the world has yet seen. This campaign could last months, and the continent is huge, but take too long, and the Americans may have sufficient time to complete their atomic bomb.
Okay, here we are, American Midwest. 2 scenarios left. It is, as the general said, massive. Just massive, massive map. This is the Mississippi. Yep. Starts at the headwaters of the Mississippi. Lake Superior and Lake Michigan are right here. Looks like we've taken over Chicago. So the U.S. has come back to this defensive line right here. And we're driving towards Denver. What's this down here? Albuquerque, New Mexico. So we're headed towards the Continental Divide with only 5,000 prestige left. So we'll see how I do. I'll try to refit my units in between videos and upgrade everything. I hope you enjoyed this series and this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you on the next one.